Mema obibia akwaba eba mashase dwumadie eso. Ya frame Anita Mankwa, ushiam baby ya frame Efia Adonko. Ene ya to yensa afre ye nyina ye nuaba. Ye bibia. Honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah, Kwabre East MP. Ene ye ne babetwe enkomi. Na ene oba be papem. Ye ba be hwe baby a ofri, o share na brabo ase. Baby a okọ school. Ofri ma ba bedru empempenso a wadui. Na ansa na no mama yenkonkwaji ya boafo enkrato ye ba ye beto aso
me twabia na maniaje me twabi ntimaniaje rof me numbe mama humeka menya humeka ntima ye fine I don't go for me go Friday ade fine I don't go for me go Friday ade fine I'm gonna maniaje rof Friday ade fine ye dia abani numbe no na ye u twabia na ye fine when be you I don't go every day no ne manum I don't go for me go
Mofra wondi enfiedu watch. Ewo drinking sport biere. Adonko bitters. Edemufua.
Medamase samaje bre na modaswa ehwe mashase mediki aka ache mu se ene otitu ni ayeto yensa friend Honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah. Honorable akwaba.
Ya enya.
Pacho hoye.
Oh, nyame adomboko na so e.
Erade adomisme hoye.
Ede nyame ase.
Honorable Jumedie ye mashase. Ti Ghana fo nyina pese hu baby a honorable ufree baby a ye wo baby a wo school. Wadidi mu aba bedroom pempenswe. Honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah kro ne hwan.
Yo, me fa kwanya iso adamwase. Se muye Jumedie bi sei na moto monsa freme. Mesanso afa kwanya iso na machia ubibia wo hweme. Na machia Kwabre East fo nyina. Emu ubibia fishapa. Francisca Oteng Mensah uko Kwabre East edin adodo na de frame Mama Sewa. And I think say Mama Sewa no cra selling more than the Francisca because there were a lot of women or more supporting my campaign and most of them they cannot pronounce Francisca until come my constituency edin adodo na de frame Mama Sewa. Me 24 years old. I was born on 14 February 1993. Into me a Valentine baby.
Wow.
I was very fortunate. Say my name mother date of birth it falls on the same day. Into I would say I'm a very lucky child if I should put it that way. Me free Mamponting war Kwabre East, that is the district capital. A 1 year old me now hope for some time and I move out. Me school as from AHYA Primary, which is also in Mamponting. From there, no, you move free honum echo Kwabre West, which is in the Swami constituency.
Okay.
It's also yet now. I say we lived there for about more than 10 years. A honum echo Reviver International School. I know of Kwabre. And then later we moved out of Kwabre to Chrono, where most of the factories there were Angel School.
On where the mean no move here na one parents ne stay and say
yes na me name parents na net na
menyo mudin
Dr. Kwabre Oteng and Obaya Bempoma.
Pacho mu nyina atiase.
Oh, omunyina atiase. They are kicking very well.
Wow.
Yes, until from there I moved to from Revival now you movie called Chrono. I changed my school again because most of the time we change your location it affects your schooling. But I know me call boarding school. As at that time now more class 5 until I went to a boarding school which is Supreme Savior in Tanoso. Yes, until me call for 2 years. Then later I moved to Angel Educational Complex. Until when I'm baby JSS. Then from JSS no me call or JHS. Yeah, time it was JHS. From then on, I make course St. Rose's Senior High School. I was Apetia. It's a honor me course Senior High School. Then from Senior High School, na me Yankopoye Madrum me pass year. Then I went to K University to read law. And currently, I am reading professional law program, which most people and go for be na friend of Makola. Currently, that is what I'm doing, and I'm also the member of parliament for Kwabre East. Also, board chair, my National Youth Authority, which is under the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Over Parliament and so I'm a member of Trade and Industry and Tourism Committee. Also a member of Privileges Committee. Privileges Committee so be sabi echo kabi be boni before Parliament in one. A committee never fro. Now if you have to apologize or if you fall short of contempt of Parliament, now you who say basically no, this is what I'm doing.
Okay. Honorable Nsema okay. Na me person buza say obe spa. What brother?
Yes, I have. Because a very tough journey. Because social senior Mrs. Siena from Mamponting, then to Brema West, then from Brema West to Cronum. Then later we move out of Cronum. It has been a journey of so much stress. You know, when you have parents who are struggling to make a living.
Honorable, wom say parents wom nyina wo ho bibia ekoso kama by uko school no ton ade da say bia efie mu ade kakra ma ehie na wo koton ade.
No, I think it's one fortunate thing I didn't pass through. Man ton ade da, but I mean growing up no when parents me who say na missing can almost struggle to pay your fees to make a living. There are certain things as a child growing up no untimi nya no send ya wusi peno. It's at a point I would say that's one of the toughest times. And then where you cannot live, you know, enjoy your youthful life as you wish it could be. But nyakupada Roma after some time no enema society. So I mean everything turned back to the good. And, you know, it has been, but to be honest with you, but it has been a very stressful journey. Even after my parents go, you know, sometimes when I call vacation, I still go to my daddy's office to work. I started working, I think, when I was in class 6. Okay. Yes, and you know, my vacation, I work on the office, and I think that's where I got most of my experience from. Yes, and I mean, every child be have a vacation, and then my friends they call out, you know, we call parties, but I didn't really get the opportunity. I always had to do working, going, following him for meetings, and at a point in time, I thought, say, yeah, he's been too hard. But later, no, when I grew up, I got to realize that it was a very useful training. I mean, a lot of the things I'm doing now, I didn't learn it now. I learned it when I was young, and you know, it has been an experience. So I think my parents have made us more or less like you need to survive.
Yes.
Yes. So I learned how to drive when I was in JSS.
Wow.
Yes. Even though I didn't, you know, travel long journey, but anytime I'm sitting by the steer, there is always a driver, and I learned how to do that when I was in JSS. Not because there were so many cars around and first time drive, no, but it's because my parents only say anything can happen. I mean, everything about say one day now one of them there's no driver in the house, and I'm the first child. Into you know, I don't know driving. And there are so many things you know, missing I from that stage. I didn't really get to enjoy my youthful life because I thought I was being stressed too much because I was doing things that somebody who is maybe 20, 21 should be doing. But at a very young age, 13 years, 12 years, I was doing this, you know, and, you know, at a point in time, I'm a kind of less stressful, but later it became fun.
Honorable, what coming something in Honorable ya de honorable beda asibebre na ye kai wo say muguso ehwe ma hyase me ye kwa kotie ya boafo enkrato aba ye ba ye beto aso
Michabi ana maniaje, Michabi inti maniaje rough. Minum be mama humeka, nanya humeka inti my fine. I don't go for me koi, made, ade fine. I don't go for me koi, made, ade fine. Fami kona maniaje rough, made, ade fine. Yedi abani nubino na ye, Michabi ana my fine. Whenever you I don't go every day no ne manum. I don't go for me koi.
Emofra wondi enfiedu watch. Ewo drinking sport biye. Adonko bitters. Edemufua.
Edamase se muguswa na mohwe ma hyase ena ya ne honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah oso no mpesua so bi afre no ma me se wa na ni gie no so ho honorable na me pa chu school na wo ko ne Ghana here.
Oh yes, me go school Ghana, me go school Abuchi rather. Yes. The only time I make go school Abuchi and Kenyan school, it was exchange program. Because I make go Angel Educational Complex. Angel Educational Complex is known for exchange programs. Yeah, with foreign schools. And, you know, I had the opportunity to actually go for exchange program twice. And you know, you study some of the things that you sit in the classroom with them. So and it's just for 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that's the only time I make us any opportunity to school outside. But aside that, Ghana here no more.
It go school then they see ya eye woni gisem e kan kokana ka da school.
Well, I think one of the interesting parts about school, especially I will talk about tertiary. My senior high school wasn't so interesting. Anybody ubi onim St. Rose's and St. Rose's is a discipline school, and it's one school, and when you go in, you should know that if you are not disciplined, you come out as a disciplined person, unless of course if you are one person ubenya santity. So my senior high school wasn't an interesting one. My junior high school, because I call my father's school, there are certain things you can't do it freely. But I think my tertiary life was fun. K University, we all know, when we have hall weeks, report hall week, which is one of the best I would say in Ghana. And those moments, they are very fun because you get to hang out with your friends, go for parties, get to know people, get to meet people, and you other people from other institutions are also back for such a week. And then I think when I was in school, now I'm a class rep. Okay. I'm in tertiary school, now I'm a class rep. And it has been a very, even though it's stressful, but it was very interesting, to be the mouthpiece of a whole group of students. And also students are more lower. Almost everybody advocacy skills. We had to make us. Yes, but to be nominated, say, when our class rep, so speak on our behalf, it was a very nice experience. And I think that also helped me because it was within that moment, I contested for primaries.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
so it was a very fun moment for me. Yes.
Honorable Pacho, wow.
No, but my grandchildren. Me were about 4 grandchildren. 1 a Bema and 3 a Emma.
Oh, okay.
1 back with the only constituency, but they are within my constituency. Some of them almost on car. I will see reacting and all those things that no many until most of them know. I got to Minyasa grandchildren based on my campaigns and I visited some of the communities. Some of them because I've been living in this community for so many years. Me new MP Crow Hanum, but what about me fee in my Bekasa and just like that, then dependent at the environment. So far I have 4. And I'm still counting.
God bless you.
Amen.
Honorable, me pacho worry.
Debbie, we worry.
But I think say nche obi wo hono.
Obi anyhow. Obi and say I'm doing so many things at the same time. Like I said, my professional law program. I'm a parliamentarian as well. Besides a board chair. I mean, so many other things, and I'm also helping my dad in so many other ways. Into me what so as and I have so many things on the table. Into I want at least I want one to be out so that there'll be a space left for something else.
Oh,
And
okay.
for now, lady, single.
Okay, see, I mean, ma obey 10 years time. Then when you ma opese ebe mam.
I think sir, one major challenge I may face as a youth in politics, and it's most Ghanaians ensure that any so much trust Emma youth are or more leaders. And you know, I think say a very big challenge for me. So that perception should be cleared out of many Ghanaians who think say we a youth are you cannot think on your own, you cannot make bold decisions, and as you are being intimidated or manipulated one way or the other. I think that perception should be cleared because there are so many youths in the system. They are energetic, or maybe smart, very intelligent, and you know, if you give them the opportunity, they can do so many things. And you know, for me, in the next 10 years, what I wish to achieve, and it's meant to me inspire a lot of the youth to also enter into leadership position, not necessarily say about politics, no, but it could be anywhere. If you are establish your business, if you are, you know, you are also inspiring other young ones. So they be your confidence, you know, and come out because one major thing I make us say, be our successful. It's me overcoming if you are able to overcome your fear, inferiority complex, or if you have so much confidence. When you have so much confidence, when you are able to think outside the box, and when you think outside the box, you are not scared to say it with someone else because you don't think say, oh, what I'm saying is nonsense, and I say, yeah, it doesn't make sense, Bibisa. But you think say, oh, this is a good idea, let me share it with you, and that is how most successful people are able to overcome their fear. You know, in 10 years' time, I hope to inspire a lot of the youth, and then of course clear the mentality out there. Say we are younger, you can't do anything. Yeah.
Honorable Yadasi, Ugusua Ehwe Mashase, and they are Honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah. Also, she and baby a friend, Mammy Sewa, Nuni Haubia. Yakwakuti Yabuafo and Kraso, Yeba, Yebetwas.
Which have been a maniac, which have been to many at the roof. We don't be a mamma who may come. And now I can't see my fine. I don't go for me, go. I don't go for me, go. I'm gonna many at the roof. Yeah, they are binding you with an eye. Which have been a fine. Whenever you are, don't go every day. I don't go for me, go.
Enyema emofra wondi enfiedu watch. Ewo drinking sport biye. Adonko bitters. Edemufua.
Medamase Samugusua Ehwe Mashase, and they are Honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah, and Airtree Comey, and ye who baby are free. Ah, when the Namka Cranka Craba bedroom, dear Wadri. Then a foot to our so fair free. Honorable, some more cover.
Yeah.
Honorable, now then a she won't cry, a ma to me a baby MP.
I'll say first of all, it started when I went into law. I've always had a passion, say, maybe a politician, or I'll do politics. But now I wanted to do it maybe later in life, you know, because I had so many things I wanted to do between now and let's say 30 years. I had so many things to do. But when I started reading law, you know, I would say it's a lawyer one course. It's a beer dream. You get to think, you get to read a lot and those things. And you know, I think that was one thing I pushed me. And then I was also the class rep.
Yeah.
And you know, being the class rep, you know, and being the mouthpiece of a whole group of student lawyers, if I should put it that way. No? It was also another, how do you call it, inspiration for me. But I would say one major thing that moving me so quick was when I started moving around with politicians. Okay. You know, I was very fortunate to me who knew Kwabre East women's organizer. So after that time, she was going for an election. Yes, so sometimes I go with her. Na I stay behind. Maybe a tree. Now she's speaking to the crowd. And you know, or no more people ask questions and all that. Then later, maybe when we finish, then she'll ask me, how did I see the people? So sometimes I tell them that maybe your message wasn't too strong. Yeah. I don't think the people are being
convinced.
Yes, are being convinced. And then I'll tell you, this person is not going to vote for you. This, you know, and I was able to, you know, give her ideas where she could, one or the other, sway all these people back to her side, and it worked for her. And from that day, she was very impressed. Until one when you know, she has a women's wing, all the women's organizers in the constituency. We call them women's wing. Okay. And you know what they do is that they meet almost every month. And you know, she made me a patron as young as, I think that I was 21. So she made me a patron for the youth wing, for the women's wing. And you know, sometimes I speak to them. Sometimes I share some of my law knowledge. We walk around out Udija, Navia, Ubiaba, you know, one or the other, or Bebuno, Wajinisika. I mean, what do you think I should do? We walk around if you are a landlord or Hano, if you are in a time as soon, when you say be a what's a landlord, in 90 days. So I started interacting with most of them. So at a point in time, Omwakrano was saying, oh, why don't you come and contest? Why don't you contest for any position in the constituency and all that? But initially, not me farm mom until I spoke to my parents if they'll be ready to support me. It's, you know, they were very, very impressed. Apart from my mom, they are non politics. On the Nanka, none of the children guy a politician because she says the stress is too much. But my dad, he's a businessman, but he loves politics. You know, it's in a maker channel. He was ready to support me whether I go and I win or I lose. You know, he was ready to take that risk for me. And you know, that was one thing that motivated me more to fight harder. At a point in time when I started this journey for the primaries, and before no one who say I go be a meeting until it got to the peak of it, and some of them were telling me that I should resign. I told them I can't do that. If you told me earlier, yes, I could have given you the opportunity. But now that I've gone so far, if you tell me to resign, that would be a very difficult decision. And you know, that was it. And messages now made it quite across, and then the way I conducted myself, and a lot of people bought into it, and here I am. Yes.
Ada ye bobo aba ye bo within say Francisca Oteng Mensah enya Kwabre is there na eto when it je oyam hye.
Well, it took me about a day to still realize that I won. Even though within me I felt that I would win, but I didn't know I would win with so much votes. Because because when I was going, I was wearing a white dress, yes. And most people were shocked, were like, hey, why are you in a white dress? I said, oh, I'm ready to take chances. Any election that you go is 50-50. It's either you win or lose. But when you lose, it doesn't make you a loser. Yes. So it's how you portray yourself and make you a loser. So whether I'm in white or I'm in black or whatever, all I know is that I know something good is going to come out of it. And it came and I won. But I was too surprised though, say me winning, especially with so much margin. Me competition with 4 strong men. My incumbent MP, there was one who is a senior lawyer for KMA, one who is also an accountant, a chartered accountant, and one who is also a senior lecturer at Kempa. Very, very experienced men. and I was a really young person. And sometimes when you go for programs and they are mentioning their profiles, it can take about 3 pages. But mine just about 3 lines and they'll be done. But I think say and no inspired me a lot because one thing that me realize is that I have most of them they don't have is my energy.
Okay.
So I have to make use of it. And so I started doing my campaign, going around and all that. And I mean, by God's grace, I'm here now. So.
Ugusua ehwe mashasie ene yehu baby a honorable free ene pempenso ababedru.
Michabia na maniaje, Michabi into maniaje rough. Minum be mama humeka, Nanya humeka ntima ye fine. I don't go for me go, Kwabre, I dey fine. I don't go for me go, Kwabre, I dey fine. For me go na maniaje rough, Kwabre, I dey fine. Yeah, they are buying you when I am. Michabia na ye fine. When they do, I don't go every day no na manum. I don't go for me go.
Enyema emofra wondi enfiedu watch. Ewo drinking sport biere. Adonko bitters. Edemufua.
Honorable, and the youth have obia pray for quick money. And ne sakawa obeti ese kwali yaba betom kran so ho no ma na obia fro fonso. O say onioma bi fra bridge ba be di moye mobile money mame. Youth na yesa ade no. Na they say awakwa akoida offense youth for anu. Then na work at you.
Yo, I think sir, you are very right. And saying youth now bano. Tutwana your friends eagerness for money no. It's too much. It's too much. Because we are pursuing quick money. Internet fraud, we get drugs, you know. Some are even into gayism and lesbianism just to make money. So many things are going wrong, which I think is not right. And you know, I was very happy when the president made me board chair for National Youth Authority. Mostly, in Kwabre new National Youth Authority, because say Youth Employment Agency, the sole responsibility of, and that's what youth can call. But that they are quite limited because all that they have to do is that they have to get the youth jobs. But National Youth Authority, what we are supposed to do is that we need to empower the youth, build their potentials, make them patriotic, you know, help them build, mold them one way or the other to become useful in the community or in the country at large. And you know, one thing I will say, I will entreat all the youth, say, very careful with the way we are handling our lives. We should know, say, you see, that should tell you, say, if you don't work for something, now you should know, say, you have quite a limited time to exhaust what you have. Within some short time, for about 20 years. Most of them, they last for just 5 years and their life is back to a mess. There are some people who are into drugs and they sell it to people. Later, they tend to take it themselves and they become so useless in their community. And you know, being free, that kind of life. So, also be the extravagant life, and then just say, what's I want to live into that? A gradual process. And one thing that Yankupon they are doing and say Yankupon will be a potential.
Yes.
You just have to identify, say, maybe dear, and say, may flowers here is way. That is what Yankupon they are doing. So, you know, focus more into that and then invest most of your time into that and you make something out of it. When my daddy started his business, nobody thought, say, and be do this far. But now he has so many other companies. And you can see, say, it's a gradual process. He started this company about, I think I'm 24 years old, so I think my daddy's business started somewhere around 17 years ago, you know. And he didn't just get all these things within a day. He built it gradually, and that is what we should all be aiming for. My say, was a minya car we me who so be that Chrysler and me Chrysler, also be that V8 and me V8. No. We are all not meant to be like that. A gradual process. So build on it. And I will share government policies in the Kikawa. Take a clue out of it. Since our governments, they are ready to support any youth over coming out with innovative ideas. You just move to business development, Ministry of Business Development. Tell them, you sell this idea to them. I have this idea. I can produce maybe very nice shoes. I can produce very nice wigs. And I think it's so innovative. They'll be ready to assist you. You don't have to go and do internet fraud. And sana waiting I'm making money now. By the time when you go back, it's too late. It's rather sad. And most of them, so I don't blame them. I think I blame the system that we have now. Ghana as a country, we have so many youth that they are unemployed. And most of us, our educational system is focused on sitting in the office rather than being on the field. So we have a youth that work with agribusiness. This is say over one who I think farm will be one coin to pick farm and then they can offer so bank. So actually, but I know so kind of scout agree here one sector. If you pay so much attention to it, you're always on the farmer. It's one of the lucrative part of business, but most people they don't like it that way. We have people and we engineers on Marco. We all know say we engineer and can only coach. They be I wish you were Kajia. But now we have engineers that they are sitting in the office. I mean, what kind of engineer are you? We have architects who are sitting there, they only draw the site plan, go and give it to a mason. And it doesn't make sense to me because outsider, you see an engineer and you see them and you say that yes, this is an engineer. But in Ghana, you see an engineer and they are always in seats. Who say we call machine who create fix BB. All that it does is that all my instructions. Or your boss. I mean, we need to change our mentality. Yes.
Honorable Yabeda wasi bebre na we de me ame ma akwanya na Ghana fo nyina wa mo bia advice ene Kwabre East for wakasem da chu.
Yo, we de me fa akwanya so na matia se na mkan matia ubia kankan ne Kwabre East for me fa akwanya so no masanso do mase na wo enmunyam shekese a omode ahye me. To be honest with you, I'm very, very proud because we share 2016 election, Kwabre East being the highest votes for both presidential and parliamentary. Even see that. And I'm very, very grateful. And when we am shake a siam with Ashemington, make us as almost almost on your GD woman, don't cost one senior GD away a man penny. Senabeya, we can turn things around and make Ghanaians and people of Kwabre more comfortable, and I'm also pleading with the youth, say, I'm also beshe omwana montu or 2 years, because whatever decision you make today can have an impact on you tomorrow. Don't think that I'm doing something today and I can get over it. No, whatever you do, you definitely yes and no one will be trying. We should be very, very careful with some of the decisions that you take. I think so. Mestre Emma. We are very fortunate. Your president or supports women, and when Mestre Ghana ma say, oh, interested to enter into politics, who are interested to be, be a leader. Have that spirit, have that confidence. Namijidi is you have so many people who be ready and willing to support you to attain your dreams.
That's very. Yeah, better Honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah as a Kwabre East Ashanti Region MP. We shall baby a friend of my Sewa. Honorable, yeah, that's very.
Yes, madam.
Omian Kwaje, Yabua for Enkrato, Ember.
We chabiana maniaje, we chabi into maniaje rough. We don't be a mama who make up. And now who make anti my fine. I don't go for me go. I don't go for me go. I'm gonna maniaje rough. Yeah, they are buying you when I who chabiana fine. Whenever you I don't go, every day.
Emofra wondi enfiedu watch. Ewo drinking sport biere. Adonko bitters. Edemu fua.
Ebeda wasi bebre. Na me fa akwanya iso aka cho se Ghana mabuno ye do. Meka ho bi. Ye do wa hye ye nimonyam. Baabi a Erade do akwa akodu no. Mabu nyina dia ba besim so se memba wo ne meda wasi. Oh baby, I would drink tea.
I'm also very grateful.
Chedi na Ghana mabu nyina si fambre honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's bebre.
Thank you.
Muguswa ehwe mashasie. Ye honorable Francisca Oteng Mensah. Ye ni dwumadie no esi ha sei na yakọ Adonko fie.
Ashefo ya mama kwaba eba Adonko fie. Adonko fie de o mama nene se o Ashanti region ne se o pedodo etua. Mistro call Alezua and partners ewo KO. Dodo bia wo pebia won sabeka. Ana se double flavor enterprise and also the o pebia won sabeka ewo ho. Mr. Sebase, o me ho baby ana untimi enso enkwa Mr. Your numbers any good screen or any no. Ofa na ofre ya in kita ho bia ewo ho bia. Ye no beka na kama. Ye damase.